is what happens is, these celebrities, they get a call. Okay, they get a call from someone powerful in Hollywood. And that person says, Kamala, you don't have to. It's up to you. But if you don't, they don't say it. But if you don't, you're just never going to get a call again. No more movies, no more concerts. They're asking a really nice way. Important.
And so they don't say that if you don't.
They don't make the threat. They don't need to. But everyone knows what'll happen if you don't.
A lot of people are curious about the status of P. Diddy.
What?
P. Diddy. Diddy.
Something unexpected just blew up online, and now all eyes are locked in. Elon Musk and 50 Cent are being pulled into a storm people say could shake music, Hollywood, and even politics at the same time. What started out as quiet whispers about power, leverage, and secrets has turned into a full digital firestorm.
You could tell that the people in power had gave that ring to Diddy, and Jay was next in line. So
between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
You run. This cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that you just have not shown?
Yeah, well, everything couldn't make the. It was 4 episodes.
Right.
So it was a lot. You had to pick and choose things.
I know next year is going to be a number 2, season 2.
I just put it on YouTube.
I just put it on YouTube. Well, we can subscribe and get it. I love it.
And trust me, this story goes way deeper than the headlines. So stay locked in, because once you hear this, you'll see the industry very differently. At the center of it all is a theory social media can't stop talking about. People believe there's a layered power structure running the entertainment world, one that links artists, moguls, media giants, and even figures outside Hollywood entirely. Elon Musk brings control of a massive platform, years of stored data, and a reputation for challenging people no one else wants to touch. 50 Cent brings documentaries, interviews, and nonstop pressure on an industry he says survives by protecting its own. The claims are huge, the questions keep stacking up, and the reaction has already turned heated.
The end isn't a guess. I've seen the signs. Most people won't be ready once we're there.
Online, the fairy tale version of Hollywood is cracking. More and more people are saying the real power isn't held by the faces on magazine covers or award stages, but by forces operating quietly behind closed doors. According to these rumors, influence lives behind corporate walls, velvet ropes, and friendly smiles that may actually hide loyalty deals, leverage, and enforced silence. Everything escalated when Elon Musk and 50 Cent made comments that sent rumor culture into overdrive. Musk's ownership of X isn't just about social media. To online theorists, it represents years of conversations, private messages, executive exchanges, celebrity chatter, political back channels, deleted texts, and moments people assume would never leave the shadows. Suddenly, people are questioning whether the biggest stories were never written in headlines, but buried inside of inboxes. That idea alone has people melting down. Viewers are asking whether Elon would ever pull the curtain back, even partially. Nothing like that has been confirmed, but the possibility is enough to keep the conversation alive. At the same time, 50 Cent has been loud and relentless, reposting clips, pointing out patterns, naming names, and reigniting topics the industry would rather forget. Online, people are starting to wonder if these two men from completely different worlds are unknowingly aiming at the same target.
In a documentary, there's a couple things I'll share with you guys on what I took away from it. But Rob, maybe share the clip on how he got access to some of the footage of the documentary. Is this the one, Rob?
Yep.
Go for it.
How did you get that footage of Diddy?
I figured most journalists would not disclose their sources.
Does he know y'all have this in the doc?
I would doubt he knows.
So when this airs, that'll be the first time that his legal team, Diddy, that everybody knows that this footage is now seeing the light of day. Perhaps.
Whether it's intentional or not, their voices are hitting the internet at the same moment, and rumor culture believes that timing matters. Fans are questioning whether the entertainment world is really built on talent and fame, or if it runs on alliances, favors, quiet agreements, and things no one wants to explain publicly. And here's where it really takes off. This isn't about one person, one scandal, one interview, or one documentary. The theory keeps growing, and according to the internet, this story is much bigger than a single name. Online, a popular theory keeps getting louder. People believe the entertainment industry isn't flat at all, but shaped like a pyramid. At the lowest level sit the stars everyone sees. Above them are the moguls and icons. And at the very top, there's a layer no one can clearly identify. That mystery is what keeps people asking the same question over and over. If this pyramid exists, who is really sitting at the top? What makes the story even stranger is that the so-called bottom of the pyramid doesn't feel small at all. Even the first level starts with names so powerful, they don't need last names. For example, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
You could tell that the people in power had gave that ring to Diddy, and Jay was next in line. So to separate him, when in fact, they may be two of the same, but because Jay-Z is low-key, that low-key sneaky and Diddy is, and was rambunctious, just out with it. It don't mean that they're not two of the same. One just a little quieter with it.
Online, they're treated like royalty, final bosses, the couple that turned music into an empire. But rumor culture tells a different story. Across podcasts, TikTok breakdowns, Twitter threads, and YouTube deep dives, fans suggest that even they might not be the ones making the final calls. Beyonce's role in all of this adds another layer. She may be the most protected celebrity alive, guarded by success, legacy, cultural impact, and years of perfection. But that level of protection doesn't calm conspiracy culture. It feeds it. Whenever fame, money, and silence exist together, the internet fills the gaps with theories. That's why this first level of the pyramid is never quiet. It's chaotic, emotional, and packed with unanswered questions. And whether people believe the theories or not, the sheer volume of them shows that these names represent more than music. They've become myth. If the pyramid theory continues upward, the next layer moves away from celebrities and into a world of empires. This is where moguls enter the picture, and two names always rise to the surface: Oprah Winfrey and Clive Davis. No crimes have been proven, but their names appear whenever people discuss behind-the-scenes influence. The reason is simple: power. Oprah didn't just build a talk show, she built a platform that shapes careers, culture, and even politics. And whenever power reaches that level, conspiracy theories naturally follow. People question her associations, her alliances, her moments of silence, and her moments of involvement. In rumor culture, every photo and every connection becomes another piece of the puzzle. And that uncomfortable feeling that something doesn't quite add up. People are looking for answers across Hollywood: religion, tech power, celebrity behavior, and quiet influence. They want to know why certain topics are never touched, why interviews dodge specific names, and why some figures fade away while others stay untouchable. This isn't a finished story, it's an open storm. And the biggest question still hangs in the air. If this pyramid really exists, who's actually at the top? A celebrity, a mogul, a politician, a billionaire, or something no one has ever thought to look for yet? At the end of the day, this story isn't about rumors alone. It's about power, silence, and the systems people are only now starting to question. Whether you believe every theory or not, the conversations aren't slowing down, and the pressure is building. More names, more documents, and more reactions are clearly on the way. If you want to stay ahead of what's coming next, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you stay locked in.